blueberry. Is what you want? Just one. Just one.
62 and 39. I
Welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. The gift that I was waiting on finally came in, so I can start wrapping up some of this stuff. I don't know if any of my family is watching this, so I sort of pre-wrapped things so that they can't see anything. My finger. Yeah, this is leftover wrapping paper from last year. We just did like one roll, one color. I really like when people do 2 or 3 different wrapping paper prints and they like stack gifts and it's like every other color of the paper that goes together. Like things like that, I really like that. I also really like when people go like all out with their wrapping decor. If you've ever seen Love Actually, the Christmas movie, there's a scene in there where Pee Wee Herman is like wrapping this gift like ridiculously, like putting flower petals in and like gold dust and like all these things. And I always joke with people that that's how I want my gifts wrapped. But it's kind of not a joke because it's actually how I want my gifts wrapped. Because I'm a gift person, so for me, it's like, it's all about like the whole experience of the gift itself. Like, it's the presentation of it, it's the thought behind it, it's the thought that goes into the wrapping of it and the gifting of it, and the, yeah. So, I like to do the same thing for other people if I'm able to, just because I just get a kick out of it. I have to double check things that are in here so I remember which gift tag to put on these things, because I did buy some similar items for some people, and the only way to know is to look before you tape. Otherwise you're gifting the wrong person the wrong thing. So yeah. I think one day when I'm like old and retired, or young and retired, I want to be like one of those like professional gift wrapping people, like at the mall, that get to like glamorize the gifts, and they're like the gifts like are like ornately wrapped, like every crease matches. I think it's so cool. I think I'm just a nerd. But I am locked into the living room. Tommy is taking a nap before he has to work tonight. So that is why I have full range here. Otherwise, if Baloo is here, he's in the room as well, in the room with Tommy. He would be laying on top of the gifts. He does that every year. He like nestles himself on top of the wrapping paper. If you're trying to like measure the paper out, he will walk onto it while you're measuring it and lay down. Guess he's healthy. But I got my gift wrapped. I really like the clear tape, but we just have this like frosted kind of, I mean it's like normal tape, there's nothing wrong with it. But I really like when people use like the clear kind. But again, I'm not trying to buy things I don't need. People are gonna take this paper off and throw it away, and this is what I had available, so this is what I'm using. These are some gift tags, some leftover gift tags that I got last year at the dollar store. Because why not? This one's like falling off. think they're so cute. They're like little cards. And they match the wrapping paper, which I think we got the wrapping paper maybe there last year as well. It might have been like a Walmart or something, but the little plaid kind of lumberjack theme is what we were doing last year. I'm kind of over it, but I've got the paper and I'm gonna use it. I don't need to buy more. Save money. And then in this little bag, big bag, is all of our tissue paper and gift bags that we keep. You can reuse gift bags. Please reuse gift bags. Don't throw them away. I do go through them every now and then. There's some that just, they're not our style or whatever, and that's fine. I'll actually donate them. You can donate those to like thrift stores and things. If you, or just gift them with the gift. But yeah, so I try to only keep the ones that spark joy, if you will, KonMari. And then yeah, tissue paper is in there, and then we have another little bin here that's got like ribbon, and that's where the name tags were, and other little things to tie. There's some bells and things to like tie on the boxes. Again, I'm trying to just use this up. Like, look at this. Look at this thing. Yeah. I need to use it up. But it clearly, no. I mean, actually, I kind of like that. I wouldn't mind this rubbed like this. But I have like a unique taste in color themes and styles. This is not for everybody. It's like a unicorn threw up on Paul Bunyan. That's what I see.
Red on red action here. Yeah, again, I don't use this up. I don't really like these kind of twine, I think, either. And you have two of them plus that purple, whatever.
Do you guys like to wrap gifts? Or is that like, are you one of those people that like hates wrapping gifts? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know which kind of person you are. Funny story, so Dad, if you're watching, my mom and my dad would always wrap presents separately. Like my mom would get us some, and my dad would get us some. And my mom did pretty similar to what I'm doing, like paper, ribbon, everything. My dad would maybe wrap it, maybe not wrap it at all, or sometimes put it in a grocery bag and give it to us with our name on it. And one year, I was like, Dad, you never put ribbon on our presents, like ever. And he was like, all right, whatever. And then the next year, we got our gifts. They were wrapped, and he like legit like put pieces of ribbon like this big. You can't even see it. He just like taped it to our gifts, and then like in the card put like there has ribbon on it. It's one of my favorite Christmas memories. His ridiculous non-ribbon ribbon. It was so funny. Like every gift had this little like half-inch piece of ribbon scotch taped to the front of it. Mom taught me how to curl a ribbon. You fold your scissors open. You take the ribbon. You put your thumb up against the scissors, so just be careful not to cut yourself. You're not sliding your thumb at all, you're just putting it on it. And then you hold the underneath your thumb, and then you just pull to the top. And that's how you get the little ringlets. Thank my mom for that. She taught me how to roll a ribbon. We're gonna call it a sideways now. So cute, huh? I really need to find a pen though because I'm gonna forget who this is for. One down. I really don't have that many. We are just shipping gifts to my family. And then on Tommy's side of the family, we've already sent some gifts for parents. Like I ordered them through something, so they're already being sent. Again, I'm not gonna say what it is in case they're watching. And then for his siblings, we do like a gift exchange because there's so many of us, and there's a couple that are married, so there's like in-laws like me. So we do a gift exchange between the siblings for them. So those are like a Secret Santa style gift. So I have my person's gift. So that one's not going to be wrapped on here. I need to pick up one more thing for that. I know what I want to get. I just need to go get it. And then our niece on Tommy's side of the family. My nieces on my other side of the family, they're included in this. We're all doing Christmas at the same place. But my niece on Tommy's side of the family, we have a gift for her as well. And that's about it. I have a work exchange coming up. We're doing a little gift exchange between coworkers, so I need to do that. I don't have that gift as well. You guys saw. I was trying to buy the least favorite thing instead of the favorite thing, so I need to go back out this weekend and figure something out. And then normally Tommy and I give each other gifts, but this year we kind of like bought some things for each other throughout the year and kind of just called it Christmas. And we are leaving the day after we would like normally do our own little Christmas at home with just us. So we won't have a lot of time anyways. So, I mean, unless he's buying me something that I don't know about. But we aren't planning on really doing gifts because we already have spent those. And again, we do stick to a budget for Christmas, so we really try not to go over our budget. And I don't think, neither one of us think it's wise to do that because you're just making it up the rest of the year. So sometimes we get Baloo a little toy or something. Sometimes we just give him a box. You saw how much he likes boxes. So it's probably gonna be a box year. He really doesn't need any more toys. He has plenty. Yeah, those are pretty much the only gifts we're gonna be doing this year. But I'm all about just gifts being like freely given, no expectations. I was recently talking to one of my really good friends, and she is actually sending me a gift, which is really sweet. She texted me about it to let me know the tracking and everything, and like I really love our friendship because, hey girl, if you're watching, we have this like genuine understanding of each other that there's no expectations when it comes to things like that, like when it comes to like gifting and things like that. It's like if you want to give a gift, you can. It's not like, well, you're my friend and it's Christmas, this is what we do. And yet it also, I really appreciate when I receive gifts from her, and she's told me the same thing, because the gifts are very thoughtful. There's something that the other person really wants or really needs, or maybe has mentioned in passing that they would like to get someday, and we each take note of it and gift that to the other person. And I just think that's what gifts really are. I don't like the shopping list of gifts, if you will. Or sometimes gift exchanges can get like that, where it's just like, here, buy me something from Amazon, and then here, you buy me something from Amazon. And it's like, we're all adults. Why aren't we just buying our own things from Amazon at this point? This is kind of dumb in my point. But when you really know somebody, as I was saying in like day one of gifting, like when you really know somebody, it's like, I don't know, I just think the gifts are more thought out, more loving, more appreciated, kind of just everything. yeah. So this year, actually, for Tommy's siblings, we filled out like a kind of a questionnaire, like not just a what do you want and what do you need, but like kind of like a get to know you, like what's your favorite, from anything from like what's your favorite color to what inspires you or who inspires you, what kind of books do you like, what hobbies are you into? Because like even if you're siblings or even if you're friends with somebody or coworkers with somebody, like people change and like you might not know what's going on inside of them as much as you think. I think especially with siblings, like you may have grown up with people and think that they're one way, but if you know they're adults now and they've gotten married, maybe had kids, traveled, moved around, like things like that, like people change and their interests change, their hobbies change, their values sometimes even change. So I think it's really cool that they're doing that this year. My sister-in-law came up with that list of questions, and they're just really good questions that you can actually get to know somebody by looking at a piece of paper and like looking at what they answered the questions to. So I really appreciate it. Like I am not about just buying gifts just to buy gifts or just be part of an exchange just to be part of an exchange, whether it's a work exchange or a sibling exchange. Like I don't like the expectations of exchanges at all. And like I said, especially if it's between adults, like we don't need each other to buy each other $20 gifts off of Amazon. We can buy our own stuff. It starts to just turn into like a shopping list, honestly. But if you're gifting something to somebody because you like know them, it's like a whole other experience, and I think it's really cool. So that's a suggestion. If you are considering doing a gift exchange, maybe like instead of just drawing names or instead of just saying like here's 3 things that I want for Christmas and here's 3 things that I want for Christmas, like maybe like do a questionnaire kind of thing like that where you get to actually know the person. So it's not like what thing do you want, but who are you as a person and what can I gift you to be that person or to be the person you want to be a better person. I think there's a lot of value in that. But I'm gonna stop talking. This video is gonna be super long because I'm blabbing. You guys are used to me going on these tangents at this point. Hey guys, I finished wrapping gifts, took my eyeballs out, washed my face and everything. I'm gonna get this video edited and uploaded tonight and hit the bed. See you tomorrow. Bye.